everybody and anybody just can't lay with this. You can't get with this. See, many of us don't do that. That means you don't love your pussy. You don't respect your damn pussy. You don't respect your womb. You don't respect your uterus, your fallopian tubes, and your eggs. Because anybody that ejaculate up in your shit raw or go up in your pussy crooked can fuck up your cervix and damage it. And if they got any kind of disease, it not only diseases and infects your vagina, it infects the future generation that you want to bring here. Unless you got a certain doctor, because they have doctors now with women that have herpes and HIV. They can do C-sections to make sure your blood does not commingle with the baby's blood, and you're taking your medicine while you're pregnant so that the baby can come out HIV negative. But to begin with, the woman that got the whole world in her hands, have mercy. That is what I say in the first chapter of my book on vagina power. They said he got the whole world in his hands, and they teach a woman, then they teach this bullshit song in school, he got the whole world in his hands. What I'm trying to tell y'all, he, whoever the he is, erased the S off that he is the X-H-E. She got the whole world in her hand. Because when you look at the fallopian tube and when you look at the uterus, it looks like two hands holding eggs. Or two hands near those eggs curved right there, two hands. And from those eggs, you know, come life. Because you got to have a sperm to nourish that egg for men and women to come here. So she is a divine creator. She has the genetic information and the divine knowledge within her womb to bring forth a nation. So you mean to tell me you are willing to disrespect and to ignore and override the fact that you are divine and you are the divine goddess of all life, and you're going to let somebody put their dick over the threshold of your pussy and infiltrate your pussy with a lie and disease because you never took the time to look at your vagina and say, I love you. You never took the time to get a mirror. Hell, prop one foot up on the damn sink in the bathroom and pull your pussy over and look at it. You don't even know how your pussy made, how the clit made. Is your lips long? Is they big? Is they short? Is they thick? Is they skinny? Is your pussy deep? Is it curved? See, you don't know none of that about your damn ass. And that is the tragedy. Because we have not even been taught to respect our pussy that way. To see it as something sacred and divine. Many of us want a man to see, oh, your pussy good, I love being up in it so much, I'm not going to be with nobody else, I'm going to be with just you. We want somebody else to see it special and talk about how good it is and how they got to get some of it. But when did you feel that it was so good, so special, and so valuable that you look at it, the way you clean it, the way you carry yourself, the way you touch yourself? Your body feels it when you say, I am beautiful, I'm special, I am divine. And I will handle myself that way from now until the end of all time. And this is what I will say to my daughters. And this is what I will do and feel and think when I'm around men. So they will know they can't just do me any kind of way. Any and everybody can't fuck me. Many women think men are doing them a favor now because it's, 10, 15 women to a man. I said they're not. They act like it is some blessing. Oh, they're lucky because some man want to fuck them and pay attention to him because he had 10 or 15 more to choose from. What I'm saying, it is a privilege. And you should carry your pussy that way. And if you don't, that means you have a problem and you're living in fear because there's not a shortage of good men. There is a whole extra amount of no good men that now are having fun and fucking anything they can because the women are moving in fear and thinking men are gay or in jail or they're on the DL or they're infected. So many women don't have any integrity anyway. They're sleeping with who they can sleep with, so many women are actually waiting to be chose. And what I'm telling you, you don't let a dick choose you. When you are in vagina power, you choose your dick. A man does not make a decision to lay with you when you are in vagina power and your pussy is divine. And when you know that it's divine and you love it and you respect it and you protect it, not anybody should be able to knock on your door or line up and say, I'm going to get that. I'm going to come in there. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to talk about that. There are men and women getting up in fear. Now one that they lay with somebody they want to fuck. Now they want to do they have something. When you're vagina power, you never move from a place of fear, lack, doubt, and insecurity. And feel like anybody has to give you anything. Or they're doing you a favor. Those are the things we need to look at now. We need to start reassessing because the year's over. We're coming into a new year. The whole earth is shifted to very powerful feminine energy and transformation and regeneration and illumination of the mind of the female womb, gender, and the divine goddess. So this is the time we really need to look at these things and get our house in order, because none of our relationship with anybody else is going to be in order until we get in order with ourselves. And that starts with all of those areas I just wanted to do an intro on tonight and touch on them. And we got to support each other. So if you're not around women that want to support you and want to learn and want to open themselves up and realize who they really are, you need to let them go. And if you can't let them go, you really need to start looking at yourself and determining why you need them in your experience. Is there anything you want to say or add, Chris?
First of all, I want to say to you, I send my condolences to you and to your cousin that passed. I know that is traumatic, especially the heart attack, which is, by the way, I did my research on that. It's the number one killer for females out there.
Wow, for black females or just females, period?
Females in general, but as you can see, the emotions and you hide stuff and the tossing and turning and of one emotions. It's obvious that it could be other females. Poor diet does help, but for the tossing and turning and everything and the worrying and stuff, the heart problems, it is the number one killer for females in general. So that right there. But I myself, obviously I'm a male, but I'm trying to take better care of myself because of that. A lot of things that you said in your past show got me looking forward to dieting correctly, getting rid of this gut I have, and trying to, because any gut that you have at a later age will be heart attack related. The older you get, any gut that you do have around, because it's covering, you're not getting enough blood flow, the stress, and it's very easy to be stressful in this time, especially if we had George in office. And it's very traumatic out there. But overall, that was a wonderful intro that you just gave. And it is.
Yeah, I'm going to do some more shows because there's so much that I want to share with the women. Mm-hmm. There's so much that I have to teach, and I can't give it in one show, and that's I'm writing so much of it because I was working on one of my books today, and it just, wow, it blew my mind because, we've been lied to, y'all. We have really been tricked, and we have been lied to on so many levels, and we haven't been told who we are. I remember seeing some movies. I forgot the name of this movie. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to let y'all know because it was about these angels that had come to earth, and they were actually taking humans. I think some of them that had died, and they were using them to go out and commit evil, and they were trying to take like a holy baby that was prophesied to come. I think Christopher Walker is a very powerful actor. I don't hear a lot about him, but he was in this movie. I see him in all those kinds of movies, and a lot of thrillers and dealing with telepathy and spirituality and demons and angels and God. And